Hello student, very good morning to all of you. How are you? I hope you all are happy, healthy and fine at home. Do you remember what were we discussing yesterday? I think yesterday we were discuss about the pinnacle-pinnaculum rearrangement reaction. What do you mean by the pinnacle-pinnaculum rearrangement reaction with the suitable example as well as what we can call it as a mechanism. We have discussed that pinnacle-pinnaculum rearrangement reaction. If the situations are like this, for example, suppose you have this one pH, then C, pH, then CS3, CS3, OH and OH, that is 1,2-diol. But there are different substituents present on this carbon atom. Here also 2 methyl group, here are the 2 phenyl group. When it is treated with H plus means this pinnacle-pinnaculum rearrangement reaction, according to the statement, acid catalyze rearrangement of vicinal diols pinnacles to carbonyl compounds pinnaculum with elimination of water is known as pinnacle-pinnaculum rearrangement. In the acidic medium there is a loss of water molecule, but here the question arises, the big question arises, what OH, here also as a OH, which OH should get protonated, whether the OH bearing the 2-methyl group get protonated or OH bearing the 2-phenyl group that get protonated. That is a big question arises over here. And here the formation of the final product in the pinnacle rearrangement is determined by the following factor. There are 3 factors that decide the nature of the end product, what kind of the end product you are going to get. That end product decided by 3 factors. Which are those 3 factors, deciding factor which decide what kind of the end product you are going to get? The number 1 factor is the stability of the carbocation formed due to the loss of water. After losing the water molecule, it is one of the key feature of pinnacle-pinnaculum rearrangement. After losing whatever the carbocation is formed, that carbocation should be more stable then and then. That will be the main end product. Should stereochemistry is defined by the stability of that carbocation. So that is the main point over here. Second point, relative migratory aptitude of alkyl or aryl substituent. In general, the migratory aptitude, we know that hydrogen atom has a greater migratory aptitude over the phenyl group than the alkyl. So that is the general trend observed in case of the migratory aptitude is concerned. And number 3 factor is the reaction condition. What is the reaction condition used? Because there are the different factors which involve in this particular reaction, and that reaction condition mainly matter what kind of the product, or that will define the end product of the particular reaction. So let us see, first point of the discussion is the stability of the carbocations formed. First one is the stability of the carbocation formed. Stability of the carbocation formed. Stability of the carbocation formed. Carbocation formed. Stability of the carbocation formed, that is the first point we are discussing here. Pinacolan rearrangement in case of 1,1-dimethyl 2,2-diphenyl glycol results in the formation of the most stable carbocation. Look at, this is the name of the compound 1 and 2. Let us see. 1,1-dimethyl 2,2-diphenyl glycol is considered a 1,2-hydroxy group is called as a diol or a generally is a glycol. Results in the formation of the most stable carbocation. Carbocation A is formed preferentially as a phenyl group are attached to positively charged carbocation, stabilize it by virtue of resonance effect, and therefore methyl group migrates and not the phenyl group, which is contrary to the migratory order H, aryl and alkyl. Generally, the migratory aptitude is found to be H, then aryl, then alkyl. That is the general migratory aptitude is found, but in case of there are some exceptions are there, but here what is happening, look at the substrate here, that substrate is a 1,2-diol, or we can call it as a 1,1-dimethyl 2,2-diphenyl glycol when treated with, because this is a acid catalyzed reaction. In acid catalyzed reaction, there are two hydroxyl groups are there. Which hydroxyl group is going to protonate? Those hydroxy group get protonated. They, after loss of water molecule, there is a formation of the carbocation, and that carbocation further stabilize due to the resonance effect, and that's why in this particular case the hydroxyl group which is attached to the phenyl group, that should get protonated, and therefore in this case we will get pH, then another pH, OH2, then C, here CS3 group, here CS3 group, and OH is here. Now there are three bonds are there, and therefore the positive charge comes on that oxygen atom. Now that hydroxyl group now become as a OH2, means this is a oxonium ion, and that oxonium ion is a very unstable, and that trying to stabilize it, and therefore there is a loss of proton over here, loss of water molecule here H2, and after losing as a water molecule, it taking its bonding pair along with it, and therefore this carbon atom expressing the positive charge over there, and therefore you will get here pH, positive charge over there, and that is a tertiary carbocation. In addition to this tertiary carbocation, there is a two phenyl groups are there, and therefore these tertiary carbocation is highly stabilized by resonance effect, and therefore we are getting this. And now the methyl group, the driving force behind it, what is that? The methyl group, there is 1,2-White-Morey methyl group shifting is occur here. 1,2-methyl shifting from here to here. After the rearrangement, we are going to get here pH, then here CS, let me draw here pH, and here is a CS3. Now here one CS3 and here OH, positive charge comes on this carbon atom. Now this carbon atom, carbocation, the species in organic chemistry, those organic compound carrying the carbon atom, that carbon is generally termed as a carbocation, and this carbocation, now the lone pair which is present on that oxygen atom can form as a double bond over here, neutralizing that positive charge, because that carbocation has empty p orbital, and therefore it can form as a double bond, and you will get another oxonium ion pH, then this pH CS3, then for sake of convenience I am writing this hydroxyl group is above 1 and then CS3, that is oxonium ion. Again, once again it is unstable and it will try to stabilize it by losing as a hydrogen atom here, and we will get the resulting compound pH, then another pH here CS3 and C double bond O CS3, that is a pinacolon. This we are getting as a pinacolon is an example over here we got. It's the most, while predicting the product you should only one product. In our previous lecture we have seen there is no what we can call it as there is no, here is a pinacolon rearrangement, only this product is obtained. Another product which we have seen in our previous lecture, that is crossed type of the product is not observed, and this confirmed by using as a various technique available that determine the stability of that. And remember here H, aryl and alkyl, even though here the migration of alkyl group is migrate over here, if you see the general trend found to be hydrogen migrate fast, then aryl, then alkyl, but in this case alkyl is migrate in some exception cases. Here the carbocation form, it is a driving force behind the migration of this methyl group, so that we are getting that carbocation is well stabilized due to the resonance effect or the mesomeric effect in this particular reaction, and that's why we got here this is an this is the product observed or obtained here, that observed ketone. Now second one is a relative migratory aptitude of alkyl or aryl substituent. Second point which we are going to discuss over here, which one? Second point is a migratory aptitude that we are discussing here. Second point will be the relative migratory aptitude of relative migratory aptitude relative migratory aptitude of alkyl or aryl substituents. That the point which we are discussing here. The migratory aptitude in general follows the order H, aryl and alkyl, that we already see H, aryl and alkyl, that is a general trend found here. But here suppose you have this example here, pH, then C, pH, here hydroxy group, here hydrogen atom, then methyl group, and this one. This is one of the example where H generally here when we are treating this compound or action with H plus, now again there is a competition, two hydroxyl groups are there. Which hydroxyl group is going to protonate, first one or second one? Let us see once again. This get protonated over here, pH, then once again pH, here OH2, positive charge over here, rest of the thing of this organic molecule remains as it is, like this. And once that hydroxyl group is a bad leaving group, when it converted into as a water molecule, just like protonated oxonium ion, that OH2 becomes as a good leaving group, and it can departs easily. The driving force behind the departure of this leaving group, the carbocation formed will be the more stable carbocation, positive charge over here, then CH, CS3 and hydroxy group over here. And once we got that carbocation, it is a tertiary as well as that get stabilized due to the resonance effect. And now there are two groups are there, one is a hydrogen, another one is a methyl group. And look at the general trend or the tendency of migration of those group, alkyl, aryl and alkyl group. So hydrogen is there and alkyl is the last one, and therefore preferentially this hydrogen atom get migrated from here 1 to hydrogen shift. And after 1 to hydrogen shift, what do you get? You will get pH, then hydrogen atom here C, CS3, OH, and positive charge comes on that carbon atom. And now once you got this one carbocation, that carbocation once again dispersion of that lone pair which is present on oxygen atom, and that can form the next intermediate, the pH here, then EH, then C double bond O, H, CS3, positive charge comes on that oxygen atom generally over here, and oxonium ion it trying to stabilize, then there is a loss of proton takes place, and the resulting compound obtained will be pH, then here pH, here hydrogen atom C double bond O, and one more CS3. This is a quinacolone is an final product is obtained here. This is the second point which we have discussed over here. The migratory group migrate with its bonding pair of electrons. Remember, the migrating group migrates with its bonding pair of electron, and therefore more the nucleophilic group, more will be its migratory aptitude. More the nucleophilic group, more will be its migratory aptitude. In case of aryl groups, substituent which exerts electron donating effect increases migratory aptitude of the aryl group, and observed order is found to be here like this. The migratory aptitude in case of particularly aryl groups are there, if electron donating effects are there, it can increase, it can accelerate, or it can facilitate the migratory aptitude of alkyl group, and therefore para like this. So para-anisile. So para-anisile here, para-anisile. Para-anisile generally PCS3O, then C6H5 it has greater aptitude than para-tosyl. Generally PMe C6H5, then followed by phenyl, as we know that PH, and then followed by para-chlorophenyl, followed by para-chlorophenyl, and then followed by para-nitrophenyl. Para-nitrophenyl. These are the general trend are observed over here. Now look at here. Suppose we have, this is a general trend, you remember para-anisile PCS3O C6H5, para-tosyl para-methyl C6H5, then phenyl followed by para-chlorophenyl, then para-nitrophenyl. These are the observed trend found in the migratory aptitude. Let us see one more example over here. PH, then here is this group, here is a CS3 hydroxy group OH, then here also one more phenyl group, here a CS3, then hydroxy group OH, and here once again as a phenyl group PH. This is a general example I have taken over here. Now look at on this carbon atom, or on this carbon atom there is a same structure, same groups are present. Now hydroxy group, there is no options here. H plus can protonate these hydroxyl group or this hydroxyl group, it doesn't make matter, but here I am writing as a PH. Then once again let me draw properly here that methylene group CH3, then C PH, OH2 here positive charge, then here once again this phenyl group I am writing in short CS3, here is OH and then PH. Now once oxonium ion is formed, there is a loss of water molecule very easily, and now here is a PH, then here is a what we can call it as here CS3. Now here is a positive charge, carbocation is well stabilized due to the resonance effect that I have shown over here. Then CS3, here is a PH, and now OH, right? Once again, but now there is a Whitmore 1 to alkyl shift, which group? Now there are phenyl group as well as one aryl group. Aryl group means this is substitute. Look at here, aryl group is more, but here also as a phenyl group, that is also as a aryl, it is also as a aryl, but substituted aryl, if there is a methyl group is there, it can facilitate that migratory aptitude, and therefore in this particular case this group should be migrate from here to here. 1-2 shift of aryl, 1-2 shift of aryl, 1-2 aryl shift, substituted aryl, and you will be getting here the formation of the product will be this one. We can show here CS3 carbon atom. Here let me draw properly so that you can see clearly here. I am showing here. You can see this one CH3 in carbon atom. Here I am writing pH, then another group this CH3, and now carbon, then here is a pH, positive charge over there, and this hydroxy group as it is. Now in the next step, what is going to happen? That positive charge get neutralized, get stabilized due to the pi bond formation, and once again you will get here this compound CH3, then carbon atom, pH, then this is a phenyl group CH3, then C double bond O, pH, positive charge over there, and now after that there is a loss of H plus, and you will get finally pinaculum is a pH, this one, this is a CH3 group, then this one CH3, once again C double bond O and pH, this will be the final product, that is a pinaculum. Pinaculum will be the product formed in this reaction. So I think this is one of the example we have seen over here. The more example we will discuss in our next lecture on the basis of that relative migratory. I think with this, let us stop today's lecture here. Thank you. Have a nice day.